Hello, sorry about that. So, I hope you enjoyed my show today. Today's the ryzel Roric Beast deck profile for today, the 12th of May 2025, and post alliance inside. Yep. So that's Spawn Robin, the best card deck. You're stable now, your best hand trap at everything, which is cool, which is good. Very good at stopping pretty much everything. Nibiru, good for the fire summons and stuff, which is cool, which is good. Yep. Yep. Good. Good. For us, depends when you're going to send it off and do it. So you have to do it early. I always feel like with this card. So which is a good, bad, which not good, which could be good, which could be bad, which is okay, I guess. Yep. Yeah. We got one. Baldric for Vicious. You don't want to play too many Vicious because of the Malice matchup. So this is, and you do have some dragons you can search for this. You do have some targets. Not many, but enough to count. So yep. Rise Shields, 2x, very powerful, very good. All the relevant ones are at 2 anyway. So this one can get any of the ones from the egg. You can send any from the X deck. You want to extend this to Grey to send like Leo and stuff, which is quite cool and stuff. Yep. This one just summons one from deck, very powerful. You can use something, but that was what limits you. So it doesn't matter from the X deck. Your whole X deck's X-Seed anyway, which is quite cool. Yep. Soul Rage are very good, very powerful. Yep, which is cool, very helpful. Yep. No Ryzel. This one can be quite good. It's just a good monster reborn target, which is cool. Just get stuff back and stuff, which is good. Now this is the new Star Ryzel. So Star Ryzel, basically, if you have an X-Seed on the field, right, you can detach one special on this card from your hand, and then it can set one Ryzel spell trap card from your deck chair. So basically the idea of this is you have to do a draw of the field basically, and you detach one. If you have a spare, do a draw for designated. For example, you can spare tier, you can special summon this. You can set your spell and trap, so you can set the field for example, and then you can set up. Yep, that's what makes this card so good. It can set you up for days, which is quite cool and quite handy. It means now you don't need to search this all the time. You can draw it and stuff, which is quite cool. You can just set it up and stuff, which is quite cool, quite handy really. And now the heroic beast. So we've got 2 heroic beasts after way. This one's quite good. You can just summon it and stuff, which is quite good. Just a good level 4 in general, which is cool. 1 heroic Araton. You can just special summon this card from your hand by discard 1. Gain 100 for every one to the end of turn, which is alright, I guess. This is the new one. This is heroic beast Gaseous. You can send one beast from your deck to the grave, apart from itself. You can non special from the X deck, apart from X-Seed monsters and all number monsters. Yep. So keep that in mind. So that's why the X deck's mainly X-Seed. You can, when there's 2 or more materials, this card could be 1 material. If there's 3 or more, this counts as 3. So the idea of this card is you can send Leo to the grave, and then you can summon heroic beast or any number monsters, which is quite cool. If you have 2 or more, 3 or more, you can just use it as tier, which is quite handy. Leo basically just searches any heroic beast from deck to your hand, which is quite good. You'd never try a normal summon anyway. You just want to get sent to the grave, which is quite cool, quite handy, really. Yep. Then we got the new heroic beast, or Stan Whale. This got one's card, but no someone special on you. It's got 1 card to add 2 heroic spells and trap cards from your deck to your hand. Target 2 in heroic beast in your graveyard. Yep. Special summon. You can't now special summon for heroic beast or number monsters. It's not tier. So you can add basically heroic spells, which are all very powerful, very good in general, which is cool, quite handy really to say at least. So yep. And we got 1 heroic born. So this one here can just basically summon any heroic for the grave, which is quite cool, quite handy. 1 talent, very good, very powerful going first, so going second if it gets your hands out, or draw a couple of cards and stuff like that, which is quite cool. 1 cross can be very good, very powerful, very good at general in this deck, yep. two who ryzel picks in. This can be quite good. Just a good monster reborn in general, which is quite cool, quite handy. Really. Two advanced heroic base art, which is quite cool, quite handy really, which is good in general. Just two monster reborns, which is good, yeah, and you can actually afterwards, which is quite handy really to say the least, which is quite good. Then you got the heroic heroic beast, heroic. Just trip it one monster time to heroic beast from your deck, which is quite good, but you can't special any else apart from psychics and machines, so that's why some psychics in the extra deck. So yep. And stuff, so you have to keep that in mind. You can only do heroic stuff anyway, yeah. So there's a few targets. And then Imperm, very good, very powerful, very good what it wants to do and stuff, which is cool. One Zeus, very good, very powerful. It's just Exceed for this deck. You want to make it nice, simple, just you can use the top of anything basically, which is cool, which is good. One Typhon to get, but if you get hand trapped and stuff, which is quite cool and quite good really in general. Educator to send off the with the X ratio to negate effects, which is quite cool. One X on tonight to wipe the whole board and stuff to make into other X, which is quite good. One Light Dragon, right? Nista can be good, very powerful, very good at what it wants to do and stuff, which is good. One now the new Heronic. Number 69, Heronic Dragon Scream. And this is a rank 4. Now it says 4 tier, but you can easily make it with just with them. This card could be XE, some with number 69. Yep. Dry something. So, and then when this card's been special summoned, quick effect, you can special summon one Dark Heronic Dark Demon from your extra deck. You can see his cards exit. Destroy all monsters with number 69. So yeah, so basically this card gets this card out of here. Basically that's the idea of this. You can rank it above this for if you have to, which is quite cool and quite good really, which is cool. Yeah. Dark. This one here you can special summon by over it. When it's beat monster by quick effect. Quick effect, detach target one monster opponent and make the name unknown. So this is quite cute. You can basically make the card not a name, which is quite good, which is quite cool to say the least, which is quite handy. Yeah. One heroic, one number 103. X0, which is very good, very powerful, very good. This is just one you can summon with your number stuff, which is quite cool. Number 69, this is the card you can make with it, which is quite cool. You make above it, underneath it, which is quite cool. This basically gave all effects of the same name, which is quite handy and stuff, which is quite good. One eclipse, or one twin. This card just sends off to the graveyard to add as tier, which is quite cool, which is quite good. Really to say the least. Yeah. We got one number 18, heroic dry and stuff, which is quite good. You could just send it off to the grave to get to the same names, which is quite good, which is quite cool. One number 8, heroic king. This card can be quite good, just gets the attack to 0, which is quite good, which is quite cool. One detonator. Now detonator 1, yes, it is a bit of a shame, but detonator is still very good and very good card in general. It's just at 1 now, so you have to really think how you do your strategy with this card. You could basically when it's gone, but now you can still do it and do it very powerful. It's still a very good card. It's just at 1, so you have to be resourceful when you can use it, which is quite good. And 2, dual drive, because you need a surge in this deck. It's very good, very powerful, which is cool, quite handy, really to say the least, which is good, which is general, good, very powerful. So yeah. So that's the deck list. I hope you enjoy it. Subscribe, watch all. Peace, everyone. Good luck to. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Yeah. There was no locals this week. It got cancelled. There was not enough people basically for the locals, which is a shame. But hey ho, I won't be there this week because I'm at some card show thing at MK Arena, so which should be quite cool. I sometimes just need a break anyway. So got things coming up and stuff. Mum's on holiday. and stuff. So the season's finished now, so we can carry on. Okay. I hope you enjoy but choose today. Subscribe, watch all. Peace, everyone. Good luck in doing everyone. So, yep.